Welcome back to the Arise Exchange here on Arise News. All right, let's look at Kenya. Kenyan counties or state governments are yet to receive a total of about 474 billion shillings in the new 2025-2026 fiscal year budget. Now, two of the counties, Nairobi and Nakuru, are among the top three to get the lion's share of the appropriation from the budget. That's expected to support water, healthcare, agriculture, and other infrastructure. But the counties say they want more. Please, sir, can I have some more, like Oliver Twist, as well as other forms of financing to ramp up on urban development. Let's take a listen to some of the comments from the county's urban forum.
This is not just another event. This is a national moment, a space where policy meets purpose and ambition aligns with action. A moment to pause and ask, what kind of cities are we building? And what kind of country will they give rise to? This forum is our opportunity to reimagine Kenya's urban areas, not merely as settlements on a map, but as the heartbeat of our democracy, the backbone of our economy, and the soul of our shared future. Your Excellency, the global story of the 21st century is being written in our cities. And in Kenya, that story is unfolding with urgency. Our urban areas are growing faster than at any point in our history. They are magnets for our youth, for business, and for hope. Our towns and cities are alive with energy, but this energy must be harnessed with intention. Urbanization is not an accident. It is a choice to either drift or redesign, or to design, to either inherit challenges or engineer solutions. Today, we choose to design, we choose to lead, we choose to build, not just structures, but systems, not just skylines, but social contracts. Today, we choose to drive, we choose to lead, and we choose to build. Your Excellency, at the heart of any transformative urban agenda lies one fundamental truth. Cities do not succeed by accident. They succeed by design. Urban planning must be anchored in vision, integrated across sectors, and localized in implementation. We must institutionalize long-term spatial planning that is digitally enabled, environmentally responsible, and participatory at every level. Urban governance must likewise evolve from fragmented mandates to unified leadership, from sectoral silos to whole-of-government coordination, from extractive systems to citizen-centered governance. This is not a technical exercise. It is about reclaiming the future of our cities as inclusive, accountable, and purpose-driven institutions of transformation. Your Excellency, infrastructure is the skeleton of the urban body, but service delivery is its soul. We must invest not only in more infrastructure, but in infrastructure that works for the majority. Roads that connect opportunity, water systems that do not fail, public transport that dignifies, markets that are accessible, vibrant, and well-serviced, housing that is affordable, safe, and integrated into the urban fabric, not isolated from it.
Amidst the growing global housing crisis affecting all regions of the world, the UN Habitat Strategic Plan places adequate housing, land, basic services, and the transformation of slums and informal settlements at the heart of global efforts to build inclusive, climate resilient, and sustainable cities. By advancing improved access to housing, we believe that we can have an impact in tackling poverty and inequality, climate change, and humanitarian crisis. Our vision is anchored in a commitment to uphold the right to adequate housing as a precondition for people to live in dignity, safety, and prosperity. Under your leadership, Mr. President, Kenya's contribution in shaping the adequate housing agenda is remarkable. from sponsoring Resolution 2/7, Adequate Housing for All, at the second United Nations Habitat Assembly, to co-chairing the open-ended Intergovernmental Expert Working Group on Adequate Housing for All. The leadership role of Kenya in placing housing as the foundation of development is highly visible. Member states are indeed learning from Kenya's example, as shown by a recent visit by the open-ended Intergovernmental Expert Working Group on Adequate Housing for All to Nairobi's Mukuru Affordable Housing Project. Under my leadership as Executive Director, UN Habitat assures Kenya of its commitment to supporting implementation of the Affordable Housing Program aligned with the New Urban Agenda and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The UN Habitat Country Program document for Kenya, launched in June 2023 at the same venue during the inaugural Kenya Urban Forum, continues to guide how UN Habitat works in the country, including our support to counties, cities, municipalities, and towns. Appreciating the evolution as a significant tool for localization of the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly Goal 11. Together with multilateral partners and the government of Kenya, UN Habitat is strengthening program impact on the ground, building strong socio-economic inclusion and urban resilience through projects such as Go Blue, leveraging the blue economy capacity of 6 coastal counties, and through designing and implementing a social and community-led incremental green housing in Nairobi and Kisumu. With the World Bank, we work with the counties of Garissa and Turkana to transition from acute humanitarian crisis response to sustainable urban solutions. We are also unlocking sustainable growth through bankable and comprehensive climate-resilient water-related infrastructure project proposals for the city of Nakuru.
We have heard this clarion call many times that young people are the present, not just the future. We fully agree with this sentiment and recognize that young people play an integral role in shaping the future and contributing to resilient urban development. This is not just about inclusion. It is also about harnessing the untapped talent for Kenya's economic transformation. And in the Kenya Informal Settlements Improvement Project, we have moved to harness the potential of the youth by training and equipping young people, including women and persons with disabilities, to collect and analyze urban data using digital tools to support informal settlement upgrade. So they are, in fact, providing that very evidence that's needed for decision-making. Their enthusiasm, commitment, and ingenuity are already contributing to more inclusive and resilient neighborhoods and cities. And we hope to see more of this in the future. The Kenya Jobs and Economic Transformation Project, Your Excellency, which you also know well, we support, is also aligned with this people-centric approach. The project aims to place quality jobs at the heart of development by increasing private sector investments, improving access to markets, and promoting sustainable finance. This $150 million project is expected to benefit at least 45,000 Kenyans, including 6,800 women, by creating new or improved job opportunities. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, Sub-Saharan Africa's towns and cities are growing faster than any other region. Every new street, house, and water pipe is a chance to embed resilience, low carbon efficiency years to come. Climate action in Sub-Saharan Africa, particularly in Kenya, is not a luxury or a slogan. It is simply basic infrastructure and services delivery done right. Additionally, urbanization is not just about creating green and resilient cities. At the core, Your Excellency, it is about lifting millions of people out of poverty, ensuring they live in dignity. It is about securing economic success for future generations in the long run.